What's up guys, it's Smith here from GamersHeroes.com. Quick guide for today in Manor on how to get ale. Now ale is an important resource that you need in order to upgrade your buildings, your burgage plots past level 1. So once you get to level 2 you will then need tavern supply to go even higher. Now it's a bit of a weird one, this one, because personally I think farming in this game is absolutely useless. It's bloody rubbish, but there are two ways to do this. You can either farm it or trade it. I recommend trading it, and this is why. This is my main city here, Sparta, right? I've got all of these burgage plots down here and all of these ones up here. These are just vegetable gardens. If I go and look how much vegetables I've got 1,500 vegetables. Absolutely loads of vegetables. This is my second town, my farming town. I've got a massive field here. Can't see it very well in the snow. Look, there you go. And then a massive field here, which is probably not too far off the size of these. Probably roughly the same. And this place can barely keep enough bread going to keep itself surviving. So it's got 205 now. I've sort of stocked up on a little bit by importing some other stuff, but the farming's a bit iffy. I'm saying that because you need a certain ingredient in order, but you need barley. You need to be able to get barley, and you can either do that by farming it or by importing it. Now, if you're farming it, it means you're not farming food, and unless you've maybe, you know, more about farming than I do, or you've got a massive region just purely dedicated to farming, it hasn't worked very well for me. So you will need to either farm some barley or import some barley. Again, you can do that at the trading post. I've got various guides up on trading and whatnot. You can import the barley or export the barley here. You don't need a trade route, just makes it a bit quicker. Once you've got the barley in, you can then make malt. If you go to the malt house, you can just pop some people on there and it will make it automatically. The malt house is under the industry section just there. So plop one of those down, put some people on it. Again, this is quite a slow process because like right now, these guys aren't doing anything. And I know I've got malt in that somewhere. It's probably in my granary or something. Everything's getting moved all over the place at the minute. But it doesn't produce it fast enough for me to export it to my other towns. So it's a bit iffy. So I do recommend, if you've got the money, go through your trade lot and have a look. You've got barley there, which is costing me, if I was to go no trade, the import price on barley is 12. If you then go to the other bit, which is the malt, the import on that one, that's 14. So it's a little bit more expensive. So if you've got the cash, obviously this goes up and down depending on what you're exporting and that at the time. If you've got the cash, you can go in and have a look and see what you want to do about getting the malt or the barley in. Once you've got the malt or the barley in, you need to upgrade one of your burgage plots to feature the brewery. I've got one over here somewhere if I can find it. Near the tavern. There we go. So you just upgrade your burgage plot. So get a burgage plot to level 2. Once you've got it to level 2, you will then be able to select this option here and go to the brewery extension. This will turn malt into ale. So to summarize real quick, you get barley either by importing it or by growing it at a farm. You then take the barley to the malt house. That will change the barley into the malt. You then take the malt to the brewery, and that will turn it into ale. Now, again, this isn't a great way of doing it either. It's quite a slow process. You can see I've got 4 here. I've been doing this very long. It doesn't need to be 100% full all of the time. Basically, I just stock up on resources, and I'll come back and check every now and then, see if my food's good and my tavern's good. And I'll fill it all up. The tavern will eventually get filled again. It just takes a bit of time. So it's not an exact science. You don't need tavern supplies all of the time. You can see here I've got 81%. I recently had a -7 for lack of entertainment. That's about as bad as it gets. And I've got nearly 600 people in this city. So it's nice and quick, nice and easy. Get what you need to get back to the game. If we helped you out today, do like, subscribe. We do appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care now.